No. 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 Why? Why, game? Why do you do this to me? Well, hello there, Shipbreakers, and welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker. My name is Foxy Games. And in our last episode, we unfortunately had our first death, but we are well on our way to this rank 6. So we're going to pick the most expensive ship here, which happens to be this station hopper. You know, we did a station hopper last episode. Let's... What the fuck do you want, phone? Maybe we should do a different one. Let's do a... I think we did a heavy cargo mackerel last time, too. Let's do a light cargo mackerel. Why not? Just to keep things fresh. You know... Ooh. Church of the Machine God, Book 1, Genesis. Like seeds on the wind, she scattered her children, and with them her message. So is this like an AI that escaped confinement and, like, sent smaller AI out into the universe? Interesting to think about. Alright, we've got a thruster, some electrical stuff, mechanical stuff, forklift, twin nacelles, nanocarbon, metal, fuel, coolant, and computer terminals. That is our work order for today. So, let's get to work on disassembling the exterior stuff for some easy nanocarbon. Alright, we learned from last time not to pop that hatch, so we're not going to. So, let's get inside, and remember to vent the damn ship this time.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Oh, here we are. A data panel, or data drive, rather.
Link's branded gear. It's a cut above the rest.
Interesting. A little jingle, 1950s style jingle. Kind of cute. I like it. Alright, we got fuel, we got coolant, we've got cargo crates, we've got forklifts. You know what else we have? A lack of oxygen.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Alrighty. Let's not open the cockpit yet. And I have a reason for that. I don't know what's in there, first of all. And that kind of segues into the second reason. If anything's going to come flying out of there and smash into these fuel and coolant tanks, whatever the fuck that was.
Warning, fire damage.
Ow.
This recommends maintaining a safe distance from flammable items.
Well,
Warning, fire damage.
Ow. Oh god, ow, why? Who? What? Why? The exact thing I was hoping to avoid. Why did that fucking happen? Fucking ballsack. Ugh. Like, I don't think I'm crazy. I don't think I actually hit anything. Oh well, my forklift is still in one piece. I mean, maybe it was the sparks? I don't know. Either way, there goes the coolant. Damn it. And I'll probably lose out on the fuel too. Alright. What the fuck? Why? That happened last time too. What the fuck? Oh, there's some coolant. I might have a shot. I might still have a shot. Please stop moving. What is that? Oh, it's just debris. God, I think when I top off my oxygen, I'm gonna grab a med kit too. Jesus. I'm at 32 health. Oh no, why? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. No problems.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Now, out of all their updating, there is one thing I wish they had done. You notice how on either side the bay is symmetrical? There's your the processor on the right and the furnace on the left. I wish they had mirrored it on one side, because sometimes it's more difficult to get stuff into one thing or another depending on where it's located on the ship, and I know that's what these yellow jacks things are for, but it would be a lot easier if it was mirrored on either side. You know what? Let's do this. This is safer. Maybe this will be enough coolant. Let's hope. Oh yeah, that was enough coolant. But you do have some fuck-up room in this game. You don't have to get everything perfect every time. I gotta say, that's the strangest forklift ever, but I guess it's like a hover forklift. Power yeet. Let's see. So this fuel tank, despite getting frozen a little, it's still in one piece. You see those squares next to its reticle? That's its condition. It's missing a few of those squares.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That means it was damaged in that debacle.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Alright, let's go top off on oxygen and grab a med kit. God, just like one thing after another has been going wrong. It's ridiculous. Oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Patch kit. What's that? Oh, that's... No, I don't even... Well, let's grab a utility key. I can't even buy med kits here. That's crazy. I thought you could. Oh well. I guess if we die, we die. That seems to be how Lynx feels about it anyway. It's just so satisfying sometimes. Like, if recycling was this fun in real life, I think everybody would do it. I recycle. Do you?
Salvage secured.
Let's grab this junction box, and it's broken! That's awesome! Fuck you!
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter.
Pitter patter. Alright, let's do the smart thing. Use that key that we bought. Vent the thrusters. And whatever's left in it... Oh, we don't need to do that anymore, that's right. So, fuck it. Look at all this fuel. Look at all those potential explosions standing right there on the wall. And now we no longer need this computer, so we'll lower it so it doesn't arc up into that fuel and finish me off. And we'll spend the remaining time on this shift getting that reactor and whatever else that follows.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Quick and easy yoink. And yeet.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Love it. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take these.
Salvage secured.
Do these count toward our fuel? I wonder. They do! Alright, so I didn't get fucked by that little debacle. Great! Oh yes, and this door, part of it goes to the barge, the rest of it goes to the foundry, the processor rather. It's this top part, the cargo hatch that goes to the barge. This is the part that got yeeted off in that last episode. Nope. Well, it damaged a little bit, but it's in one piece.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh yeah, time to play, are we going to depressurize and vent the what's it called? The airlock.
Down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Yep. The real question is, do we care? The answer, of course, is no. You know what we do care about, though, is that power cell. What's holding this thing together? Is it these damn pipes? I bet you it is. Well, we made a cool 1.2 million credits in this one, and it's whatever, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Data recovery. Let's go ahead and check that out. Now, was that, yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's see. To links all from Mortimer Corney. Reminder, Solar Day statutory holiday cancelled. Greetings, friends and valued co-workers. Just a friendly reminder that all Lynx employees, including the executive team, are expected to report to work on Solar Day this year. What an exciting way to celebrate and honor the true lifeblood of our solar system. Let's do our sun proud and continue our pursuit of pushing humankind deeper into the galaxy one additional day this year. Exciting times indeed. Your pal Morty, Mortimer Corney, Communications Director, Internal Communications of Lynx. Oh, what a disgusting corporate fake smile. A lot of people like to say this game is like what happens when capitalism gets out of hand. I don't entirely disagree, but true capitalism thrives when there's competition, and there's pretty clearly no competition in this game's universe. Lynx is the be-all, the end-all of salvaging. And that is not healthy for a good capitalist society. You know, if there were other companies that people could go to and they could say, hey, well, you're not treating your employees well, we will, so they'll come work for us, then there wouldn't be so much of an issue. But Lynx doesn't have to care because they control everything. At least in this business. Oh, it's loose. It's loose. So while the way people describe it is like dark capitalism is kind of accurate, it's not true capitalism. This is what happens when corporations become too powerful. At that point, I don't feel like it's really capitalism, because it's just one company. It's not people making a name for themselves. It's not life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness kind of capitalism. It's just, oh hey, this corporation, this one corporation, they're in charge now. And forget about governments, and forget about rules and laws and rights. Not to get political, that's the last thing I want. It's just, it's something that inevitably, oh, what the fuck was that? That inevitably comes up in discussion about this game, and a lot of game journalists, can you hear my air quotes there? Like to say some really colorful things about this game's setting. And I feel like they're playing for brownie points in some cases with certain crowds. So anyway, with that aside, we can safely, maybe, pull this fuel canister. Oh, one more cut point.
Salvage deposit accepted.
And the range on our Stinger is way farther now. I mean, this will never not look like it's taking a shit to me, because I'm... Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. How did that happen? I think I yeeted it too hard. Oh well, it's still intact. Still counts. Did I detach this fully? I sure did. But I see some cut points on the other side that need to be taken out. Alright, let's attach you to you.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Actually make use of our resources out here. These jacks are here for a reason. Take you that way. Why not? And we'll jump down here. Uh-oh, it's gonna hit the thruster. Oh, now the whole damn thing is turning. Before I go yeeting that into the processor, let's take out that engine nacelle. Let's cut it free of the piping. Try and salvage as much of the pipe as possible. Actually, I don't think that even matters, because it all goes to the fucking furnace in the end anyway. At least that part of it is considered scrap at that point. I don't see why. I'd say it's still good. It's just pipe, for fuck's sake. Alright, we've got the nacelles. And we need to refuel and grab oxygen, so we're good. Oxygen, fuel, and tethers.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
That was well timed. Great thing about having the extended range on the grapple, well, you just saw it. You can very quickly pull yourself back to work. Ah, yeah, we can pull all of these panels at once now because they're all attached by these fuel pipes. Make sure to grab this fuel canister, though. Pull it out of there. And without smashing it against the side of the ship, that would be good. Are you gonna go in the right place? You sure are. Oh, isn't that satisfying to watch? Just this whole thing just sliding on in. Alright, now we can focus on the rest of our work order. Metal's almost done. Mechanical. Just about to be done, really.
Account credit applied.
And this door I can't really pull off, so we're not going to. The rest of this is just gonna go slide into the furnace for some extra dough. You know what? Those pipes can go in too. I don't give a goddamn. Let's go ahead and crack this sucker open. No, please. Alright, I took off the power, so we're gonna have to cut it open.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Oh, wow. Oh, dear God. No, nope, nope, nope. We are not losing it like that. Nope. We are not. We are not losing it like that. Oh, dear God. No. 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 Why? Why, game? Why do you do this to me? Why? Why? Oh, no. Oh, fuck no. Come on. No. 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 Come on. Tethers, do it! Do it! Do it!
Caution. tether supplies are
No, you motherfucker! Oh, you motherfucker!
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining.
No!
Get in while the getting.
Oh no, God, why? That's such bullshit. Oh. Oh. This didn't even fucking go in. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Why you gotta do me like this, game? Oh my god. Wait, no, that doesn't even need to go in there. That needs to go in this way. Oh my god. I have never felt so betrayed by a game.
Get yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
I was one mechanical thing away from finishing my work order. There's nothing on here that can even satisfy it. Why didn't I pull the damn door panel off? Of course it had to... What the fuck? Of course, it had to fly straight into the fucking furnace. Because why wouldn't it? Why the fuck wouldn't it? Work order complete. Is it though? Is it though? Oh, I have never been so upset. Ugh, 1.79 million credits. Good morning. No, this is not a good morning. Fuck you. I can't believe that happened. Ichthyologist. Salvaged 2.5 million credits from complete 5 unique mackerels. Oh, okay. Got a sticker. Great. is not just completely apt. Well, you did okay, but here's your silver star. Fuck. Alright, let's fix our shit. Our break is definitely gimping us. Scanner, I don't give a fuck. Hell, all this shit. What is this? Audio resynth, sure. That lets you hear stuff like fuel lines and shit and electricity. Oh my god, I'm still so upset that that happened. Balls. Alright, well we don't have much of a choice in this one, so we're just gonna pick the most expensive. We just did a heavy cargo. We'll pick the second most expensive, because I want to do a station hopper. Why not? Actually, did we? No, fuck it. We'll do the fucking stupid... Goddamn. Okay, shake it off. Shake off that disaster from... Why do I not have my work order showing up? There we go. Reactor, mechanical, storage, nanocarbon, nacelles, metal, and computer terminals. Just shake it off, Foxy. It happens. Disasters happen sometimes. I don't know how many credits got wasted in that. I know I shouldn't still be complaining about it, but fucking ow. Why'd I do that?
Overloads are dangerous and can generate excessive paperwork for senior management.
Now, you see, now I'm getting impatient and I'm fucking up. God, that took almost half my health. Well, if you guys came to watch World's Greatest Fuck-Ups in Hardspace Shipbreaker... What the fuck? Oh, it's still attached on the top. I swear to God I have a working and functioning brain, guys. Yeah, go. Off with you. Let's get in there and see what we got.
Airlock pressure
I
levels
spent
dropping.
so much time just taking out the outside stuff.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
We've got cargo, we've got fuel. We've got a reactor sitting right there. Let's check out what's in the cockpit. No data. Oh, yep. Yeah, there's a data drive. It is not an audio one, sorry to say. Okay, let's go ahead and drain the oxygen from this room.
Air pressure level decreasing.
And we'll start slicing away. First things first. Hit that fuel shutoff valve. I didn't see a utility key when I floated on in here. So I'm going with the... Oh, wait. There it is. Good thing I didn't buy one. Let's go ahead and vent the fuel from the thrusters. Perfect. Hey, you know, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not. I don't want to jinx myself. Hell, even thinking it has probably already doomed me. So, that being said... Okay. And we're only going to... Actually, no. Fuck it. We'll detach this entire side. Why not?
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Yes, fine. Let's get out there. I haven't opened up a hole yet. I need to do so. So let's pry that off. That'll be our quickest way out. Oh, scary music. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. I've got a whole minute left. And it takes me about 10 seconds to get over here. Not even. See, we're fine. Let's top off our tethers too. Why not? That can stay there for the moment. I'm not too concerned with it. We want to get some of the high-ticket items first. Why is it still playing the scary music? Whatever. Let's not separate the cockpit yet. I feel like that's caused us some problems recently. Please don't kill the power cell. Thank you. Actually, fuck it. We can vent this stupid airlock. It's not going to cause us any problems. Knock on wood. Please, for the love of God, knock on wood for me. What the fuck? It's moving. Why is stuff moving?
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Hit or batter. We wrap.
Let's go out and find out what's moving. Oh, wow. That yeeted. How's the rest of the ship? It's fine. Well, this was actually helpful. Holy shit, I'm genuinely surprised. Oh well, let's go ahead and get these going. Oh good, that's done already. Oh good, that's done already. Nice, we're doing...
Salvage secured.
Should I say it? Should I say we're doing well? Because we're doing well.
Salvage department Deposit accepted. Credit
No,
transferred.
shit, fuck. Okay, there we go. Alright. I would like to say that I want to pull the reactor before this ship is done, but there's a lot of flammable and freezable shit around it. That you know, fuck that. That I'd rather not tempt into exploding. So we're gonna do this, like we usually do. We're not gonna deviate. We're not gonna tempt fate here. This computer has served its purpose, so now it can go to hell.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I don't think I've gotten all the cut points. Nope. You see, that right there was tempting fate. I shouldn't have even tried that. I'm just glad it didn't reward me with death and fire. Oh god, here I am tilting my damn head again. Let's get this liquid freezing death off of this ship.
Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. We wrap.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Might as well start using up my tethers. The orange is peeled. Oh god, look at how close we are to this furnace.
Salvage
This is
deposit
gonna cause some
accepted.
problems.
Credits transferred.
Hey, we haven't even done the reactor yet, and already we're at 1.2 million credits. That's great. We only need about 3 million more credits. And let's decipher this. Alright, internal correspondence, Lynx Corporation. To Lynx Tech Support, Lynx Operation Leads, Lynx Employee, 497-16543-S. From Mikey Murphy. Text, reply to a reply of technical support ticket, salvage and reclamation division, helmet music malfunction. Hey there, tech support friends. Hope you like the donuts I sent over for helping us out with that bug in the last cloning software update. That was a doozy, what? Yikes, lol. And don't feel like you need to pay me back. I used what was left of our petty cash from last quarter. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? Anyway, an exec from PMP pinged me personally to look into this support ticket. Apparently, when the helmets of the salvage and reclamation division workers take damage from significant impacts, the radio goes all haywire and it's screwing up their critical research. I suggested that maybe S&R should train their employees better so as to reduce the number of times these significant impacts occurred. He was not amused. What is it with these Lynx exec types? Can't they take a joke? Anyway, if you could give me something, anything to toss back over the wall to Mr. Fancy Pants, I sure would appreciate it. Thanks again, gang. Murph. Mikey Murphy, Senior Operations Manager, Earth Village, Employee Safety and Equipment, Lynx. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, a few times when I've gotten electrocuted, your radio goes bonkers and starts playing music. I guess it starts picking up on some other radio signals. Apparently that's a glitch in their helmets. So anyway, we still got a few more panels. And on the one hand, having everything knocked so close to the furnace makes this thing easier to take care of and the rest of the ship once we're done, but it's going to make harvesting that nacelle kind of scary because I have a feeling it's going to want to pull directly into the furnace. And we don't want that.
Deposit accepted.
Anyway, now that we're here... Well, hello, multi-tool. I will take you, and you will go there. So will you, as a matter of fact. Bye. I keep feeling like everything's moving.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Please, for the love of Christ, do not go into the fucking furnace. Please. I need you for a work order. Look at this. I can't even... Oh, see? Oh god, I thought it was heading in. No. You are going there. Yes. Okay. That could have been bad, but it wasn't. I'm thankful. Anyway, these storage bins, they're just gonna break apart. But I'm pretty sure we need storage stuff. Oh yeah, only one more though. Come on, give me something. Hey, great. That's done. I just realized we technically didn't have to do the nacelles for the work order, which is fine by me, but I'm still glad we didn't lose it because they're one of the more expensive parts of the ship. I can't believe how far over this thing shifted just from us depressurizing the fucking airlock.
Account credit applied.
Anything over here? Oh, there's a soft crate. We'll take that, move it out of the way, and just pull that one over there. No, I know where you're going. You were trying to sneak into the processor like an asshole.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, I think now is a good time to detach the cockpit before something catastrophic occurs. You know what? I forgot. The same thing I forgot last time, to depressurize the cockpit safely.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Well, it didn't yeet around like it did last time, though it is moving, and I don't like that. Alright, I don't know if I slowed it down at all, to be honest, but what we really need is that thruster and the computer terminals, so let's get on that real quick. Don't go in there. You'll die. Obviously. I don't think I needed to say that, but you will absolutely die if you go into either of those places. Go.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I mean, it's fine if you knock it around a little. I mean, I don't think you could possibly knock it around any more than it already has been. Alright, computer terminals. We need just one of these for the work order. And there it is. You know, I'm genuinely surprised that was that easy.
Work order is complete. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
The rest of this is just a bonus. Smack my face with a storage bin.
Salvage deposit accepted.
You know, it's the little things. Finishing up a work order, not getting electrocuted by these computers.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Always look on the bright side of life. Take you. And as for the rest of this hunk of junk, well, let's see if this power junction box breaks itself. Oh, my grapple's damaged. Oh well, you know where the rest of this shit's going? Where everything else did. Into the furnace. And as we wave goodbye to this final piece of the Swift Squamish 5, which is a really stupid name, let's be honest. This ship probably wanted to die. We're reminded of the frailty of life and the mortality of even our greatest designs and some other philosophical bullshit, I'm sure. This isn't going fast enough for my taste. Get the fuck in there. There we go.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Melt. Melt. Yes.
Valuable component destroyed.
I don't give a flying fuck. Nothing left but a few lights. Do you know what? They can go fuck themselves and some space junk that can't get yeeted. So it can stay there. So ends this shift. $2.1 million credits. And it wasn't quite enough to make us to the next... That's okay. You know what? Considering all the blunt damage I've been taking, probably want to get the suit integrity upgrade. Everything else can wait. Let's view the ship catalog. Got a heavy cargo, a light cargo, another heavy cargo, and a station hopper. Well, looks like the heavy cargo is what we're going for here. The Tetsuo, which is... You know, I get that it's random, but... If it was going to be red, they should have called it the Kaneda. It's not even red. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought there was something going on. Never mind. This one's got some reinforcement around its cockpit there. This is actually a model we haven't really seen yet, I don't think. Look at these. Wait, where's the cut point there? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Fuel tank right on the outside. Have we actually done a heavy cargo? Now it begs the question, because I haven't done anything like this yet.
Credit applied.
Oh well. What's our work order today? Power cell, some electrical, nanocarbons, metals, the cargo hatch, fuel, coolant, computer terminals, atmosphere regulators, and a data drive. So we're guaranteed a data drive in there somewhere. Alright, that's all nice and free. Let's pull her out and shove her into the processor. It's like pulling off the front plating of a truck or something. Oh, fuck me. No. Come back. Come back. Come. Okay. Okay. I should have seen that coming. Okay. Nope. Oh my god. Come here. Let's go. You piece of shit.
Valuable object processed.
I like this ship though, even though it's not red, so I guess it doesn't matter now that it's called the Tetsuo. What color was Tetsuo's bike? I can't remember, for those of you who have watched Akira more recently than I have. I wonder how many people nowadays have actually watched Akira because they like anime and not just because Rick and Morty made a reference to it. You know, I probably did do a heavy cargo mackerel before. It's just, there's probably just different models of it. This is quite nice, though. This one's actually owned by Lynx. Maybe that's why, because it's the Lynx model. So maybe, like, this ship pulled all of the stuff salvaged from the ships to wherever it needed to go. I don't know, I'm role-playing.
Object accepted.
You know, if I was working in this line of work, I would wonder just what all these ships were used for and what kind of adventures they had. There's stories in ships, you know? Because ships were manned by people, and wherever people go, stories follow.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Oh, good. Well, can I grab this multi-tool? Like, pick it up? No? Guess not. Do you have a utility key for me? What's that? Oh, it's a food pack. Ooh, what's that? Communication array. Ooh, that's a new piece. Let's check out the cockpit. Look for that data drive. Ah, there it is.
Hey, Dad. Case told me what's going on. I don't know what to say, except sorry you got sick. It sounds stupid saying it, but it's true. I wish I could fly home and see you, but there's a chance my job wouldn't be here when I got back, and, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted you to know that I love you, Dad. And I know I didn't turn out how you probably wanted me to, but I'm happy. I really am. I mean, my life's not perfect, but I get to see some pretty amazing things every now and again. Remember the first time you showed me a comet in that telescope you bought me for my birthday? Well, I got to see one up close, like real close, actually. I had to drop off some supplies to a team that was mining one of them for platinum just right above Mars. It's crazy, huh? Yeah. Well, I thought you'd like to hear about that. Yeah. So, I gotta run. Just want you to know that I think about you all the time.
Your pressure level.
And when I do, it feels like you're here. I miss you, Dad.
That's a little too real. And that's something that this game definitely gets right about today's society. Corporations, they don't really care. They can't afford to care, or if they can, they act like they can't. Humanity isn't a factor. Humanity is not in the numbers. And it's really sad, but it's true. Now, nowadays, corporations probably wouldn't take the big PR hit that would come from denying somebody going to see their sick father. Or if they did choose to take it, they'd very quickly retract and say, yeah, go ahead, once people started getting angry enough, but it's a good thing that corporations care about image in that way, because if they didn't, there'd be a lot more unfair shit like that going on today. It still happens. Some people really are just awful pieces of shit to their employees. I've been mostly pretty lucky in my life. I've generally had good bosses.
Note that excess
Not
carbon
everybody is so
dioxide
lucky.
can cause damage to Link's equipment.
I have to go and get some oxygen. This stuff... Oh, hello, buddy. Get down there. So that's cool. Some random big piece of cargo
Salvage secured.
sits in there.
Credit applied.
In the heavy cargo ones. Oxygen. We're good on that, but I will buy a utility key. So yeah, we like to get a little philosophical sometimes in Foxy games here. It's not even philosophical, really, when you think about it. It's just art imitates life sort of thing, you know? And unfortunately, it's one of the less savory parts of life. Living in the corporate world and being the one on the bottom of the chain. the end of the chain, whatever the fuck, you know? I'm not too great with words.
Tucker, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you.
Oh, you know it. You know it, Weaver.
Credits awarded.
Let's just try and get all this coolant and fuel without killing myself. I think the worst experience with corporate just lack of caring I've had was with Verizon Wireless. You know what? Let's talk about that. You know, this game, it's great, but it's a little bit repetitive in the early stage. So let's have a conversation about that. Why not? I've been wanting to tell this story on the channel for a while anyway, because I think it's important to highlight just some of the absolute bullshittery of corporations like Verizon Wireless. So I worked for them, probably 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even longer. And it was a miserable job. It was a sales job, just to show where I'm coming from immediately, because anybody who's worked a sales job and hasn't been particularly successful at it knows. You know, selling sucks. Selling isn't fun. Selling is not for everybody, that is for sure. You have to be a special kind of person to excel at sales. I don't want to say you have to be an asshole, because that's kind of reaching, but you do have to kind of not care so much about your customer in order to truly succeed in sales. The people who are running the business will try to tell you otherwise, but you have to be willing to push, and that means not caring so much about your customers' feelings, and I'm not that kind of person. So, Verizon Wireless, of course, sold cell phone service. People often thought that we were the ones just selling phones, which was not the case. We sold a service. The phones were already bought and paid for by Verizon from the phone manufacturers. We just had to essentially make that money back. And ideally profit. But you guys know how sales works, I don't need to explain that. The big issue with Verizon Wireless was that their training was completely useless. They spent about a month training us in a classroom environment. And the big focus on that was the Verizon Credo. Yes, the Verizon Credo, which was basically a set of rules and ideals that protected the customer from being sold to, essentially. It protected the customer from being sold things they didn't need. Or, on paper, that's what it was for. It was to encourage you to find a need instead of just trying to sell customers random bullshit that you know that they could have gotten somewhere else for way cheaper. Because everybody knows that you can find hard cases online for iPhones and shit for $2, $3, $4 and not these $50 OtterBox cases that are great. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty fucking good, but most people don't need. So anyway, they had us working, shush, Weaver. They had us training in a group of like 5 people, and their big focus, aside from this credo and all that bullshit, was on teamwork. Yes, teamwork. Funny thing about being a telesales, which is what I was, we did not work in a store. We were inbound sales calls. Funny thing about working that kind of job is you don't really work as a team. They claimed that you did, and you sat in the same spot generally as people who were assigned to your quote-unquote team. But you really didn't do much together. I'm gonna wait until the next shift to grab the reactor. You really did not do much together as this quote-unquote team. Teams support each other. Teams help each other. Oh, hello. Quick pause here. Oh, nothing new. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Oh, yeah, nothing new with that. We heard this. Continue. Teams support each other. Teams help each other. Teams do things to make each other's job easier. There was really no way to do that in telesales because you were responsible for your own calls, your own people. Nobody could step in and help you. Nobody could come in and kind of double talk the customer to see if you could get a better sale that way. So you didn't really have teams. Not in the traditional sense, and really not in any sense. So it really baffled me as to why they pushed this teamwork aspect so hard when, in the end, you were on your own. But I guess that's really neither here nor there. They just plain didn't give a fuck. So anyway, they spent this whole time trying to train you how to be a kind salesman, if there is such a thing. And of course it was complete and utter bullshit. It didn't work. And the second you got out onto the sales floor, it was, well, we're gonna find a need, and we're gonna dig real fucking deep to find it too. Why aren't you selling this to this person? Oh, well, they said they don't need it. Well, why don't you find out why they don't need it? And yes, that's sales. But sales is bullshit. Anybody who's done sales knows sales is bullshit. Nothing you ever do is enough. And when your numbers start to drop, they say, oh, well, maybe you should stay for some overtime. If I had done any overtime, I never would have left. I would have lived at that building. That was probably one of the lowest points in my life, actually, working at Verizon Wireless, and I'll never forget, and I'll never forgive the big snowpocalypse we had one year. This is back when I lived in New Jersey. You know, their building was in New York, so it was about half an hour up the Garden State Parkway, give or take. But the previous night, it snowed like it was never gonna end.
Salvage secured.
And
Credits deposited.
the roads were being closed, and there was a state of emergency. The governor said, do not be on the road. Well, Verizon turns around and says, this store does not close, or this building does not close. Everybody has to be in. And I said, well, there's no way I'm going to make it. My car is buried under a mountain of snow, so I'm going to have to call in. So I called and I was like, okay, are we really doing this? Are we really gonna force everybody in today? And they said, yep, everybody has to come in. And I said, well, sorry, but I can't. I'm gonna have to use my emergency short notice off day. And they said, okay, fine, you can use it. That's okay, we understand. Fast forward not even an hour, I'd say a good 15 minutes. And I receive a text message saying, due to the state of emergency, we're actually closing the building. Nobody has to be in today. So I called them back and I said, well, now that you've closed the store, I'd like my emergency short notice back. And they said, oh no, you didn't intend to come in today, so you don't get it. And I said, haha, that's what you fucking think. And I stewed about that the whole day. I was angry that they would dare to say something like that after a state of emergency was declared and they initially said, no, you all still have to come in. That they would dare deny me my emergency short notice back after that huge debacle of a decision to keep the store open, or to keep the, I keep calling it a store, to keep the building open.
Secured. Credits deposited.
And I held on to that anger until the next day when I dug my car out for an hour and managed to get to work. Oh, and I went straight to Human Resources. I didn't even go to my manager, and he was mad at me for not talking to him about it. And I was like, you weren't here yet, and... Oh, I was mad. I was steaming mad. I don't think I've ever been that angry at a business before. And I went and I was like, if you guys have a big poster in the training room about employee safety, and if you're gonna make that claim, you're gonna give me my fucking short notice back. But I didn't say it like that, obviously. I never would have gotten it if I had. I'll give her credit. The lady at Human Resources was the nicest lady ever, and I guess she kind of has to be. HR is kind of one of those positions where you really need to be the employee's friend. Otherwise, what the fuck are you there for?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And she said, look, I understand you're angry. I'd be angry too. Let me talk to some people. And then my manager also wound up fighting for us, which surprised me because I think he really tried to be everybody's friend, but he was a shill for Verizon through and through. So it kind of surprised me that he actually went out of his way to help us. I'm glad he did, though. I didn't stay much longer. I think I stayed 2 more months. I worked there a total of 9 months.
Salvage secured.
But the corporate greed in Verizon Wireless is just...
Warning.
That was my...
Oxygen reserves are
Uh-oh,
low.
there's my oxygen. That was my big experience with corporate greed.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels.
God, I had some
rising.
stupid customers, too. Everybody wanted a free phone. Everybody wanted to just stick with 2-year contracts. Like, I'm not going to turn this episode into me bitching about my old job. I mean, I kind of already have, but only to the point where it was relevant. So, but I was glad to be out of there. Verizon,
Credits awarded.
well, the higher up you get with these companies, like, they're like a Fortune 500 company. The higher up you get, the less they care about their workers. And I guess that kind of reflects in this game. You know, Lynx is the Tesla of this game's universe, I guess. I'm sure even Tesla treats its employees better than Lynx does. I heard they were kind of dicks to them during the pandemic. Somebody in the comments remind me of what happened with that. I know Tesla was under fire for something or other. Probably record profits, but then laying people off or cutting people's hours. Some, you know, the same story recycled from every business
Valuable
that's
objects processed. Credits
stood to
awarded.
make money during the pandemic and then just fucked over its workers. Like, Elon Musk is an evil genius. He's not a paragon.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
You know, I didn't like these pipes at first, but now that they're basically letting me pull entire sides of the ship off, I'm pretty okay with them. I do want that, though. Thank you. What else do I need? Electrical, computer terminals, atmosphere regulators, and some nanocarbon. Well, that's going to probably take care of most of the nanocarbon. Come here, you. So anyway, I didn't mean to turn this whole thing into a big rant about how shitty Verizon is, but I wouldn't recommend working for them, ever.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And, you know what? Here, let's ask this question. What's the worst job you guys have had? Let's get the audience involved in this.
Credits deposited.
The worst job you've had, or, more specifically, the worst example of corporate greed you've had to deal with while working for somebody. The two often go hand in hand, but aren't necessarily mutually exclusive.
5 minutes remaining in this shift.
Alright.
Get in while the getting's good.
I'm not gonna worry about that stuff yet, because, oh god, look what I've gone and done. This junction box is going to be a bitch. I have a bad idea. It's a really bad idea, but I feel like it'll work. Now, stay with me on this. These things start to arc when they get detached from the wall. Well, what if I just detach the wall? Oh, this is gonna be a disaster.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Come here, come here. Get.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I can't believe it. That actually works. That works incredibly well. I'm honestly impressed. Oh, I hope that didn't just break stuff anyway. I'm gonna be mad. That doesn't go in there. That doesn't go in there. That doesn't go in there. No, you piece of fucking ass. Get in there. Oh. Get back here. And then go to the... Oh boy! You're starting to make me pissed. If it broke anything in here... Okay, good, it didn't. In the atmosphere regulator, it's good. Because that's one of the things that I need. Alright. All we need is a little nanocarbon and some computers, I think. Yep. So I need at least 2 of these computers. Come on. Come on. Only 2 minutes left. Let's go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And then... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got this top panel here. That'll do it. What the fuck? Why didn't you go in? Go in, damn you.
Tether supplies are low.
Let's just use our remaining tethers to get this thing in here as quickly as possible.
Warning. No tethers remaining.
Then we'll call this a shift because I only have a minute and a half left.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Work order is now complete.
Yep, that'll do. That'll do. I'll pull as much out of here as I can just as bonus, but I'm not going back for more tethers. Well, I think I only did this in 2 shifts. 2.8 million, and we are now rank 6. We've unlocked some upgrades, a new scanner, ship class 4, and demo charges. Fantastic. Ah, look at this. 2 shipbreakers, all at links.railmail. From Lynx Internal. This is about javelins. Lynx is very proud to announce that we have partnered with Helix for a lucrative new salvage deal. Starting today, there will be an influx of Javelin-class ships scheduled for deconstruction. Javelins can sometimes be a bit larger than other ships you've encountered, so please manage your time wisely. Lynx has logged an appropriate half-hour training session at all of your terminals to answer any Javelin-related questions. Any further time needed will have to be cleared with your supervisor. Man, fuck you. Corporate shill. Oh yes, greetings shipbreakers. We've finally done it. After enthusiastic lobbying and negotiations, the Jovian Safety Commission has given us the go-ahead on Lynx brand explosives. Those cutters who are keen to work on their explosives ticket can now acquire the demolition charge license from the equipment menu of their HAB interface. Instructions are available in all languages except Esperanto. Happy cutting. Oh dear. Why Esperanto? Why you gotta be that way? Alright. Now we need to get 25 work order objectives, 10,000 kilograms of aluminum, 20,000 kilograms of nanocarbon, and 22,500,000 credits to advance to rank 7. And, in addition, we are going to unlock... Oh, we've already unlocked demo charges. Or no, we haven't. So we're going to. That's going to take a large chunk of our Lynx tokens, but we're going to need these if we want to...
Looks like you got your hands on the demo charges. They keep discontinuing these suckers because they've taken off more hands than a meat grinder. Guess it's time to see if they fix that little issue. Or we'll find out what the sound of one hand clapping is. Weaver out.
Oh, Weaver. So anyway, we're going to need these if we're going to start deconstructing javelins. You'll see why. No further upgrades are available to us right now. We are going to... Actually, everything's doing pretty well. Ooh, excuse me. So, in ending off this episode, we're just going to take... Oh, hello. We've got 2 ghost ships. Oh, boy. That's going to be our next episode. We are now in rank 4, by the way. Rank 4 ships. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, that's going to be the next episode, though. I hate to leave it off on a cliffhanger. I'm Foxy Games. Happy cutting, shipbreakers, and I'll see you next time. Bye.